I think the mayor, before he ends up like in a cell with Diddy, should pass more legislation.
So what's your take?
Bring it back to the old New York, man. Fuck these bike lanes. fucking anything pedestrian. You know what I'm saying?
Havoc in the streets?
Yeah, take the bike lane away, bro. Who gives a fuck? Ride like they used to, bro. This ain't Copenhagen.
Wait, so what do they do?
Ride like they used to, bro. You don't remember when it... Listen,
I don't remember at all, no.
Don't wait for the don't walk signs. Listen, that's how we know you're not from New York. Because real New Yorkers don't wait. We look both ways like fucking common sense tells you to.
What do you think about stop signs?
Stop signs, I could deal with them.
What other rules do we break?
Listen, man, don't be courteous.
Don't be courteous.
It's fuck your life. You know what I'm saying? Hop the turnstile once in your life. Stop being pussy all your life. You know what I'm saying? Things for fucking live life, bro. Stop following the rules. I love that everybody follows the rules. You know why? Because it makes life easier for people like me that don't follow the rules. Like the HOV lanes, I love driving.
That's carpool?
Yeah, I drive in them shits by myself all the time.
What happens when you get pulled over?
I got friends that are cops. I got the PBA cards. I never get tickets. I got fake handicap plaques. I got fucking, bro.
How do I get on this level?
It's deep. It's like the dark web.
Let me get on that level, bro.
Yo, don't ever disrespect me looking like Jeff Goldblum's son, you heard? Don't ever disrespect me with that thrift store fucking wedding outfit, you heard? Don't ever disrespect me with a crew neck and a hoodie at the same time, bro. What's wrong with you? Don't ever disrespect me looking like fucking Where's Waldo's drug addict brother, you heard?
100% agree.
Look at this fucking guy. Look at his shoes and the socks. Holy shit. Where you going? You look like you're going to a rodeo and a fucking triathlon at the same time, bro. You got fucking coffee stains on your knees. How do you even get that shit there? What are you kneeling in? Fuck your life. Get the shit out of here.
So what's your take?
Everybody in New York has rich parents or is selling drugs because how the f else can you afford this shit?
100% agree. Everyone does have rich parents. It is a proven fact.
And everybody's pretending that they don't have rich parents and they don't sell drugs. Which, look, I understand pretending to not sell drugs for legality purposes, but pretending you don't have rich parents is kind of getting like, oh yeah, you're a starving artist and like Bushwick. Nah, dude, your dad's the CEO of Lockheed Martin. Like, bro. Like, okay, Stacy, like, you want me to split the $10 Uber after I bought you hella drinks and
Let him cook.
Stacy, I'm not sending you $5 for the Venmo request. Your dad is literally the CEO of Boeing.
Average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in New York City is $4,200.
Yeah, working one job is not enough. You got to be moving that white, bro.
So you either have rich parents or you're moving that white.
Yeah, I don't think green is enough either. I think you really got to be Frank Lucas out in this motherfucker to survive.
If you're selling the green stuff, you're literally like lower middle class.
Bro, the deli sells the green. They selling sandwiches and weed to try to pay the fucking rent. The deli. You can buy shrooms from the deli. They got all kind of drugs. That's what I'm trying to say. It's mad expensive in this motherfucker. Your mics, these cost $3 now, son. This is not cheap. I had to hop the train today. That's $3 I need. Like, I might have to rob him today so I can pay my landlord. That's all I gotta say.
So what's your take?
If you're from New York, you gotta be born in New York.
100% disagree. I do not think that's not accurate. That's not fair.
Why do you disagree with that?
Because you can be from somewhere.
Yeah.
But I can say I'm a New Yorker, I believe.
If Jesus was born somewhere else, it would be a different story.
We're bringing Jesus into this?
It's about birth, where you're from.
No,
so if you're not a born New Yorker...
You can never be a New Yorker.
No, you can have kids in New York and they could be New Yorkers. You can live by proxy of your children.
So my child who was born in New York...
Yeah, he's official.
She's a New Yorker.
Yeah, you suspect.
Okay, I'm suspect.
But your child is official. Official. But daddy's suspect. It's okay.
Okay, but if I was born in Egypt...
Yes.
And I grew up in Minnesota...
Yes.
And I live in New York for the past 13 years...
Yeah.
I'm just Egyptian.
Yeah, by New York standards, you Egyptian. That's it. That's where you was born at.
What about attitude style?
You have the same attitude you had at the hospital.
No, I don't.
Look, you're crying again. It's the same reaction out of the hospital. You're born in Egypt. You're Egyptian. That's it.
That's it. That is so crazy.
That's official.
I mean, it makes sense.
The people that are born here are the people in your dreams. When you're from Minnesota and you're dreaming about coming to New York, we're the little people that you can't see in your dreams, but we on Spring Street already. It's not exciting. So that's who we are.
I don't know. I'm a little sad.
But you had kids. You did right. You
No,
had
no,
kids
but
in New
they're
York.
New Yorkers, but I'm not.
It's okay. You can't
But
get
I always thought
everything
that
in life.
once I hit 15 years, I could say I'm a New Yorker.
15 years. What is this, a residency? No, you're not. Look,
Yes, there should be a time.
no, there's no born residency.
Can I become a citizen?
That's paperwork, but you're born where you're born. That's it. Like, that's why people are obsessed, because they mad their parents weren't making love in New York. New York is a brand, and they keep trying to infiltrate that.
Thanks for coming on the best show in New York, brought to you by a guy born in Egypt.
Yep, a suspect.
So what's your take?
Eric Adams is a terrible mayor, and he's single-handedly making life more expensive for New Yorkers.
100% agree. Let's go.
Look, here's the thing. New Yorkers, we got basic needs. Whether it's housing, electricity, water, food, Eric Adams is jacking up the price in every single category of those things.
How's he doing it?
So with housing, the mayor controls the rent for 2 million New Yorkers who live in rent-stabilized units. He has raised the rent by 9% since he began being mayor. For Con Ed bills, in order for them to go up, they have to get signed off on. The mayor signed off on a $70 increase in monthly Con Ed bills. For water, he is making it more expensive to shower. Right? It's now going to cost $9 more for your water bill.
Are you kidding me?
Highest it's been in 14 years. And
Wow.
then for food, how much is your halal right now?
$7?
My halal in Astoria, $10.
That's awful.
The reason it's $10.
They gentrified halal.
The gentrified halal, and you know who's doing it is Eric Adams. The city can issue up to 445 permits a year for mobile food vending, right? They're only issued 71 in 3 years. Because they're not issuing enough, halal truck vendors have to buy it off the black market. There's a vendor who spent
no.
$18K to get a license off the black market.
What, did you have any words for Eric Adams? I'm sure he's going to see this.
Eric Adams, say goodbye to your second term, because you should not be running New York City. You're making it too expensive for New Yorkers to live in this city.
Get him.
It's the truth.
Eric Adams, I'm not voting for you.
Neither am I.
So what's your take?
Okay, first a heads up, all right? I am teetering between total dementia and murder because the noise in this town is out of control.
100% agree.
So I would like to suggest that the mayor, apparently we do have one, pass legislation to lower the volume. Let's
100%
see.
agree. Pass legislation in
Yeah,
the city
yeah.
to lower the volume of the whole city.
We'll end with the whole city. We'll start with the jackhammers, okay? 7 o'clock in the morning. This is what I get.
Illegal.
Ban them. Start them at 9 o'clock in the morning. Shut them off at 4 o'clock.
And then what's next? The horns?
We're going into sirens. Sirens. Do you know that in Europe they function at half the volume that we do? So I'm talking police sirens, ambulance sirens, fire engines. I'm talking those dumb convoys with the sirens that are probably taking the mayor to dinner. After the sirens, beep, 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 every time a
Good.
truck
Good.
backs up. I would rather be run over. You know, if you can't see it coming, that's your problem. Next thing is your generation with these ridiculous key fobs.
Key fobs?
Because they can't find their cars. I mean, we have been finding our cars for centuries without a key fob.
Oh, you don't want the little beep beep? There's my car. Beep beep.
No beep beep. Horns are the last thing that drive me insane. Again, I think the mayor, you know, before he ends up like in a cell with Diddy, should pass more legislation that gives every citizen, okay, the right to issue a summons anonymously. Take a picture of the license plate.
I like it.
Okay, send it to the DMV.
And they get a
send-
ticket.
And we don't have to worry about money anymore.
100% agree. Let's
Right?
with it.
Loves
Let's
in
go.
the coffer.
I'm in. You
You're
should
in
run.
all the way. You agree
should
with
run.
everything.
You should run for mayor. So what's your take?
Nobody talks about New York as much as a New Yorker who doesn't live there anymore.
100% agree. And the ones that leave, they talk about New York, and the ones that stay, they talk about La La Land.
Exactly. It doesn't stop, and I emotionally cannot do that for people.
No.
I can't be fielding that conversation.
Right? They call you up, they say, man, I miss the city. How's the city?
It's the same.
I like when people leave New York, they go upstate or something, and then they go, I miss the city so much. I go, move back.
Right.
Just move back.
People think that it would be easy to leave New York. You have the closest convenience store to your house on your block with every flavor of Oreo you could imagine.
And it's so nice and expensive. That's how you know the quality is great.
Exactly.
I remember when I first moved here, I called my mom and I go, you wouldn't believe it. The pizza's $1 and the juice is $13. Makes no sense. You know what I love about New York?
What?
The rats.
People say there's no nature in New York. That's not true. There's a rat outside my door every single time I walk out.
There's a roach?
I live in a zoo, basically.
What's a roach? A roach is nothing but a small dinosaur.
A roach is a family man. A roach is a provider.
And I think that people that complain about dating in New York, they're wrong.
Right.
I think it's great.
This has been the easiest city I've ever dated.
I've been married, I've been divorced, and I've been married again. That's how easy it is to date in New York.
That's incredible.
I know. New York sets you up for success.
Yeah.
It's a pain test.
Right.
How long can you last?
You can't like out-mature New York. A lot of people like to say that. They're like, I've reached an age where it's time for me to go. There's nothing cooler or more badass you can do than be 100 years old in New York City.
All you gotta do is go on Street Easy, find an agent, buy a place, and never leave.
100% agree.
You can't steal my line.
I can.
No, you can't.
I can. I just
It's my
did.
show.
I just did. Don't cut that out.
So what's your take?
If you're living in one borough and your partner lives in another borough, that's a long distance relationship.
100% agree. Different boroughs, long distance relationship. You may as be living in Paris and New York.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but
I think it's a very bad thing.
your words, not mine. But it's different rules. For instance, yeah, it's different rules.
Playa. You're just saying that, playa.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're in a regular relationship, you don't need to, like, FaceTime all the time because you see each other all the time. If you're in a long-distance relationship, there's FaceTiming. It's planning. It's like dreaming of one day being in a relationship.
What if you live on the L train and the girl lives on Bedford and you live at First Avenue?
Yeah.
Different boroughs, but one stop.
Yeah. But you are separated by a body of water.
So that long-distance relationship.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. Because here's the thing, like a long-distance relationship, you're like planning what could be. You're like, oh, I'm in Brooklyn, you're in Queens, but one day we'll have dinner in the Lower East Side. And so if you're living in New York and they're living in Paris, you're dreaming of what could be together.
Right.
You're in the early stages of planning. So long-distance relationship, that's just planning the whole time anyways.
But
versus if you live near each other,
then it's just
then you're just in the relationship.
Have you ever been in a long-distance relationship?
I've been in one.
A local one?
Yeah, well, it started together, and then the other person moved to Bushwick. And then and then all of a sudden I was like, I got killed into being in a long-distance relationship. Like, what happened?
And then it was doomed.
Yeah, it didn't last long. And when we broke up, I said, I'm sorry, but I don't want to do long distance. This is 100% true. Yes,
you said, I'm sorry,
yeah,
but I don't want to do long distance.
because I thought, why not?
It's true,
Well, we were breaking up anyways, and you know what? We later did become friends.
I have a rule that if you have to transfer train, even if it's the same borough, and you have to transfer trains, I'm out.
Okay, so what does that leave you, the radius of people you can date in?
1 mile.
Gotcha.
1 mile. And then the X radius. Are you familiar with the X radius?
What's the X radius?
The X radius is when you break up, you have to be 2 miles away from each other.
But if you're dating within the 1 mile radius, how's that possible?
Somebody has to move.
You're making this very complicated.
You don't want to run into someone at the laundromat.
That's just the cost of doing business.
So what's your take?
All public businesses in New York should be required to have a public bathroom.
130,000% agree.
Can you relate to that?
Every time I try to go outside, there's no bathroom.
I experience this at least once a month. I'm like, am I going to find a bathroom or do I kill myself, basically?
It should be illegal.
And you only experience that really in New York.
Because most places you just go, can I use your bathroom? And they go, yes.
Yes, exactly.
But here, you say, can I use the bathroom? And they say, it's out of order. So why are we not petitioning the city to just add more public restrooms? Why are we placing it on the businesses?
We should do both, I think.
I kind of feel like every Starbucks and Dunkin', they should be the infrastructure.
Right.
But I kind of feel like a bodega guy,
Yeah.
he can tell you to fuck off. It's like knocking on my
Right.
door in my apartment and be like,
Right.
can I take a piss?
There should
McDonald's?
definitely be a qualifier for bodega guys, for sure.
Yeah, and any sort of multinational business, you should be able to take a piss.
Of course, I wouldn't go to a Starbucks because it feels like occupied territory now.
But that's why you're just pissing it.
This is why you can always go to Finelli's and Soho.
And they have very nice urinals.
When people come to New York, one of the first things they remember is the smell of the streets here. And people were like, it smells like pee in fucking New York. And probably Paris, too. I hear this about Paris as well.
Do you wonder why?
My proposition really is that we should make the streets of New York City pee-free.
I like that you're doing the Bill Clinton.
The Bill Clinton,
No,
yeah.
it's more like it's not a big, it's like a little thumb. I believe that
I believe that the New York City streets should be pee-free. Will you say it with me?
I believe that the streets of
New York
NYC
City
should be pee-free.
Let's see it. Can we do it again?
I don't think we can.